Institutions of higher learning like this, temples that are honored and respected by our people. And we should do that because it's the right thing to do, but we should also do it because most of the economic development, the creativity, and the innovation that occurs in a state occurs in its universities and community colleges.
Epic
we
fail.
need to make sure that that continues to be the case.
Epic fail.
So, before you
it's 18 minutes, 45
let me
minutes.
say one other thing.
So Andrew left.
I am really glad you're here. You're busy people. You got a lot of classes. You got all these professors that are demanding your time and attention and giving you papers to write and homework to do. So you're busy. I appreciate you spending some time here with me. But I hope you're just not here to eat the pizza. I am here to recruit you. If we are going to fundamentally change the way Nevada does business, that movement needs to start in our universities with the people that have the most at stake. You're going to live longer than most of us. You got more at stake. You're in higher education. You have more at stake. And I hope you're willing to vote for me. But I also hope you're willing to sign some cards that we're going to pass around in a minute, and that you'll dedicate some of your time and your energy to this campaign, because at the end of the day, this is our state, and we need to make it better. Thanks for listening. I'm going to answer some questions before I take off. So don't clap. Don't read your clap yet. Wait till the end. I might answer one of the questions in a way you don't like. So hopefully that you're clapping aloud. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just curious to know exactly what you want to do about the boom and bust. I'm not originally from here, but I understand boom and bust very well. So because it's a tourist-based economy, what do you want to do to even that playing field?
I couldn't hear what you said. What I want to do about?
The evening of the playing field for the boom and bust economy.
Okay. Thank you for the question. If you didn't hear, she said how we're going to even out this boom and bust cycle that we're always in Nevada. The problem is, I think, pretty simple. While other states have been doing a bunch of things to make their economies more diverse, we've been relying on gaming. I think in Nevada, people expect that the gaming industry is just going to take us to the promised land. That they're going to do all the creative thinking, they're going to create the jobs, and we're all going to benefit. I don't think people realize that most of the jobs in Nevada aren't created by gaming companies. They're created by small businesses. 80% of the jobs in Nevada are created by small businesses. And what my plan talks about is what we can do to make Nevada a place where small business can prosper so it can create jobs for our people. My plan also talks about some fundamental things we need to do so that our economy is more diverse. Every economy has, do we have any economics students here? All right, I'm going to act like I'm an economist then. And there's nobody here to challenge me, so this is pretty good. Every economy has an export base. It has things that it sells. And Nevada doesn't sell enough stuff. That's the problem. So we need to develop our clean energy resources. We need to do more with respect to warehousing, grid, distribution, and transportation. There are high-tech jobs that we haven't developed. And there's more we can do in the biomed field. There is a lot we can do that we simply haven't done. That's what my plan talks about. And if we do those things, we can improve our economy, improve our education system, and be better off as a people. Anyone else? Yes, sir.
I just wondering if you could talk a little about your experience on healthcare and like access to rural Nevada for certain populations. Like, we as a nation, I think we're kind of lacking as a whole, but Nevada has particular issues in regards to its healthcare.
All right. Did everybody hear the question? It was about healthcare. What am I going to do about healthcare? I don't know if all of you know this, but I am currently the chairman of the Clark County Commission in Clark County. Clark County is a big government. It is like local government on steroids. Our budget, all in, is almost as big as the state's general fund. And the largest public hospital in Nevada is in Clark County, UNC. And I think I've been on the board of trustees for that hospital for 7 years. And because it's a public hospital, it is the expression of all the problems with our healthcare delivery system. That's where you see it. Because what happens is, if people don't have insurance, and 1 out of 5 people in Nevada have no insurance. If they don't have insurance, they get sick. They generally don't have a primary care physician, so they don't do anything about it. They get sicker and sicker until they're so sick that they need to go to the emergency room, and they show up at the emergency room at a public hospital, and we all pay for it. That is a very inefficient way to deliver health care. And what I've done in the last 2 weeks is form a partnership with the medical school here so that we can collaborate to solve that problem. And here's what we should do. In the state of Maryland, the largest employer is Johns Hopkins University. 45,000 employees in Maryland work at Johns Hopkins. 1 out of $24 spent in the state of Maryland is spent at an academic teaching hospital, Johns Hopkins. The largest employer in the state of Ohio is the Cleveland Clinic. Why can't Nevada have an academic teaching hospital that creates centers of excellence so people can get good health care, but also creates a place where economic diversification can occur, where good ideas can be discovered that can be transferred to the private sector to create jobs and grow our economy? Johns Hopkins receives billions of dollars, with a B, literally, of federal money and grants, and very little public money is spent at Johns Hopkins. So I think the first thing we need to do in Nevada on healthcare is form public-private partnerships where we can both improve healthcare, create jobs, and create opportunities for smart people like all of you. So that's what I'm doing, and as governor, I want to continue doing it. And also, what happens in Washington is very important. If we're going to really improve healthcare generally for our people, we need a national initiative on it. But there's a lot we can do here, and I intend to do that too.